Hey everyone, today we are diving into a music poster design tutorial. We are focusing mainly on The Weeknd's distinctive style. It is characterized by dark, moody ambience, bold typography, and a limited color palette. I'm Ben and I'm thrilled to be your guide, taking you step by step through my poster design process. Stick around until the end of this video, there's some surprise waiting for you. Let's go!
DC3.
So I follow a structured process when creating a poster. Firstly, understanding the brand is paramount, whether it's for a client or inspired by your favorite artist. Analyzing the brand is crucial. If we examine the Weeknd's branding and style and use references from his music and album covers, we can see that it's enigmatic, dark, with contrasting light and shadow. We can also see some predominant dark tones and some flashes of neon or bright colors, signifying some intensity in the design. The Weekend's typography employs bold and minimalist fonts, typically sans serif or even modified serif for a contemporary and edgy feel. Now that we have an understanding of the style, color schemes, and the typography, let's proceed with the actual design process. I begin by setting up my canvas. The poster size is 3600 by 5400 pixels. I use software similar to Photoshop, Illustrator, and Affinity Designer. It is called Art Studio Pro. To have a better understanding, I will mention the key tools that I use. One is curves adjustment, brightness and contrast adjustment, gradient map, and blend modes. Moving forward with the poster creation, the first step is choosing a design subject. Next is I use curves adjustment, adjusting the highlights and shadows until I'm satisfied. My aim for the curves adjustment is to make the design subject pop and blend well with the background. Same procedure with adjusting the brightness and contrast. To alter the mood and tone, I employ a gradient map adjustment tool. Given the Weeknd's branding leans towards dark and intensity, I use a black, red, and white gradient color map to evoke and reflect that branding. To enhance the subject's visibility, I introduce a contrasting background. Additionally, I incorporate a subtle and nothing too crazy star design element, aligning with the poster's title, Starboy. Moving on to typography, I choose bold and minimalist fonts, leaning towards sans serif for that edgy feel. In this instance, I opt for the font American Captain Eternal. Next, a bordered text typography is employed with a 3-pixel border. I duplicate this bordered text using it as a background. And masking it to blend seamlessly with the overall aesthetic. For the font text, I introduce a brush stroke typography to infuse an urban feel into the poster. The next phase involves adding design elements. Given the minimal use of design elements in most album covers of The Weeknd, I just incorporate some Dolby restricted text templates and barcode labels. A grid background is then added to provide depth and dimension. Speaking of depth and dimension, I introduce a noise and grunge texture to evoke the rebel and boldness of the Weeknd style. So there you have it. Let me know in the comments down below of what you think of my poster tutorial and the overall creative process. I've included a source file in the description box. Make sure to check that out. Also, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe buttons. This will help me gauge your interest in my contents. Benedicto here, signing out. Create without limits. Peace.
DC3